Hello there, boys and girls, and welcome back to the worst Rimworld series on the internet, Naked Brutality Deluxe. That's right, we're gonna be playing this bad boy again, and just savagely having our colonists torn apart by mostly diseases. It's just terrible out here, really. This is, of course, attempt number 3, and we're gonna be trying things a similar way, but hopefully this time with a twist. You see, I have learned my many lessons, and you know what, screw it, let's go right here. Large hill sounds good. Okay, so we got Worm, she's a gatherer. Are you any good? Underground and Night Owl, Trigger Happy. You know what? That's not terrible. Can you... Oh, you can do plants, girl. Kind of trash at intellectual. But all the ones who are good at intellectual really suck at everything else. I think it's a trade-off we can take. You can grow, so you won't die of hunger. And you can mine. And you can build. Okay. You're capable of intellectual, so we're going to try this. Unfortunately, you've been, like, horribly maimed all over your body. 4% pain, we can live with that. You know what, let's just jump straight in. Worm, your new name is Life, because he has rather ironically asked me to horribly murder him in the next episode. So let's do it! Let's see how long poor little worm Life here can survive. Okay, so minor surgery, yada yada yada, we know the story. Let's try not to die. Now, we have a road running through. We got a bridge right over there. Oh, that's kind of nice. It deals with that little water spot for us. No problemo. Now, since you can dig, you're probably worth borrowing. Getting out of danger. And where do we want to relocate to? We could live in here. That's kind of limited. Let's think long term. Let's pretend like we're not just going to die immediately. So let's go in here. Yeah, there's a bit more space to work with, right? Okay, cool. Let's get you up there. Leaf, move up here. And let's... What am I doing? Click things faster. Go. Let's dig out. Do you want to dig out, or let's cut some trees? Start with some trees. Start with some berries. Okay. 3 times speed. Let's go. So you've done all that. Good, 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 girl. Let's get you a simple little hovel for the evening. Let's give her her own bedroom, since we got the space for it. Right? So she can live in there. And then we'll store stuff over here for now. So let's stick a door and a door. And you know what, actually, let's make that harder to... You know what, we can just put 2 doors in. It's fine. We got the time, we got the resources, it'll work. Let's also try and, as quickly as possible, get a table in. Because... No, why am I putting that over there? Let's get the table in right here. Sure. Because that way, could you work on that? The second she eats, it's 1 less debuff we have to get. So that's nice. Could you just finish the stool off, please? Thank you. Grazie. Brilliant. Okay, that's done. Then floors. You know what? Let's switch it around. She can live in here. There's a bit more stone. We can smooth that, make her a bit happier. What am I looking for? Furniture. What am I was thinking floors, because like the bedrolls on the floor, you know. Whatever, you know what I mean. Let's stick her over there. Great. Zone, stockpile. Put things in there. Fantastic. Okay, hopefully we can get a roof on our heads tonight before the sun sets. That would be wonderful. And then we skips over like 2 debuffs right away, which is fantastic. Okay, cool. That's all been done. Get that stuff hauled in. That's great. And let's dig this out. Then production. We're going to want a butcher's spot and a crafting spot. Perfect. And then we'll stick a simple research bench in right here in this corner right away. Look at this. Look how quickly we learn our lessons. Let's also give her a torch lamp, just to make this a bit more pleasant in here. Wonderful. Also improves work speed as far as I understand it. Okay, so zone, stockpile. Stick that right over there. That's not stockpile. We want dumping. Dumping. Stick that right behind that wall. Great. Get that out of there. Just improve the room a little bit. Brilliant. Let's turn off automatic home zone and just tidy up because it's probably going to be a mess. Yeah, look at this. Disgusting. Put that there. This is safe from fire because it's on stone, which is nice. Put that over there, and then I think we'll take the home zone up to this point. So kind of just redoing everything I just undid. Let's go ahead and throw down... do you want floorboards? You know what? You're a decent miner. You've got a couple berries stashed. Let's get another bush harvested there. You've got a couple berries stashed. You've got a couple more berries stashed up there. Let's get those cut down, and that smoke leaf. And then, what that'll let us do, I hope, anyway. Are you going to go eat? No, could you just hold this in just so we don't forget about it? Brilliant. You can harvest up all those berries. Good. Good. Pick them all in. Ah, lovely. So efficient. Okay, chow down. Put that away. Good. Okay, so now we've got a bit of food spare. Let's go ahead and mine up some steel. You know what? Pretty surprised we aren't dead yet. To be honest, this is like pretty good. The previous episodes were just, oh, terrible. Oh, but we don't need to mine up steel. We could just deconstruct this. Brilliant. It's even quicker. Okay, yes, her recreation is full. Well, life is a guy in real life, but I'm gonna say her. Just let it happen. Floors, remove the floor, pull that up. Okay, brilliant. Then we can stick in production, get the simple research bench right over there, and we can get ourselves a fueled stove. Great. Great. And we have the steel we needed for that. Ah, you fudge, that's not good. We cannot spare resources. Please don't fail. Good, that's done. Okay. That's a big investment finished. And you get a lot of steel out of these metal tiles, so definitely worth doing if you're playing in a similar map. Okay. Okay. You'll finish that up tomorrow, and then we can start butchering and cooking and the like. Yeah, so the trick I've learned, by the way, if you are playing this alongside me, is to make sure that you don't overextend. So don't queue up too much at once. Pick a goal, focus on it, achieve that goal, and then move on. Because, yeah, doing it any other way is kind of just asking for failure. Okay, what are you making? A short bow? Then you'll probably make the war mask. Both of which I'm fine with because that's a bit of extra armor, and we could use a lot of it. Okay, brilliant. Now that we've got that done, let's go ahead and organize ourselves some clothing. First things first, though, let's probably focus on, let's focus on getting some crops down. And we're going to try and use as much of this rich soil as we can. Just because you get that huge buff to growing, which is really nice. Okay, so you are going to be rice, and you are going to be cotton. And hopefully we can get those done in time. Oh, and wait, Helen, you're good enough to grow heel root too, aren't you? Hell yes. So let's grow ourselves some heel root. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, and she's so good at planting that's going to go down really quickly. Alright, the rice fields are in. Let's just go ahead and harvest up this berry bush, just so we have a couple extra little snackarunos. How are your needs doing? You're doing okay. You're staying pretty solid. The Psych of Soothe is helping a ton. Oh my god, you're a night owl. I completely forgot. Okay, we need to change things up. So what is... They've now given a proper explanation of the debuffs there, so let's have a look at that. Someone's probably been screaming at me about this. Okay, so between 11 and 6, she gets a mood bonus, and loss if awake during the day, 11 to 6. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and restrict you. So you sleep between 11 and 6. Is that 8 hours? That is 8 hours. Brilliant. Okay, then I want you to wake up and do whatever the hell you want. You can do 2 hours of recreation, and then you can do an hour of anything, and then you're going to work throughout the night. Some an hour of recreation, then an hour of anything, then bed. Brilliant. Okay, that means you can go to bed a bit earlier if you need to. And it is sleepy time. We are also out of food, and Knife is very hungry. I'm not sure. I don't think you've hit malnutrition yet, right? I don't know. Yeah, okay, I caught that in time. So let's go ahead and hunt this doe, or this goat. Could you please go and do that? In fact, you are now on a numero uno hunt. Brilliant. Okay, well, you've eaten the berries, so at least you won't starve. You've got enough food in you to get the hunt done. Hopefully without having a mental break. Come on, 2% chance. Don't fail. Oh, hunting at night is going to kind of suck. But I guess that's what we're stuck with. Yeah, because I think darkness... Does darkness make a difference? I remember it used to in a previous update, but I think they patched that out. Cover 75%. Okay, you're just really terrible at shooting. That's the problem. Yeah. It'll go up. Hey, nice. Okay, put it down. Oh, and we found an ancient danger in here. I might just crack that open, you know, if we don't actually manage to kill life in this episode. Oh, don't eat that. Don't eat that. We should have set up cooking. I forgot. Okay, do until you have, like 3 meals going. Yeah, stop eating, start cooking. Eat that meal instead. Okay, great. Much better idea. I probably should have cleaned the room first, but it's not the end of the world. And she went to bed just as she gets the debuff. Good. Good. Recreation deprived. We need to fix that very soon. So much to think about. Let's get a hoopstone ring right in the corner. Okay, cargo pods. What is your damage? 44 unfertilized eggs. That's great. Those are pretty high in nutrition, I think. You don't need much to make a meal out of them. 0.25. What's meat at? I suppose we'll see once we butchered it. Okay, great. Yes, get some recreation in you. Good, you've eaten. It's gonna go fine. Yeah, let's just get you on full recreation for as long as that drone runs. Oh yeah, so 2 eggs to cook a simple meal. That is incredible. Okay, let's just try and get all these hauled. Good path till there, and then hold this one. I really wish their fetching radius was a lot larger, because it is way too small in my opinion. There we go. 44 eggs. Wow, we need to get some chickens, man. That is fantastic food production. How often do they lay eggs? Often enough? How long before these spoil? 15 days. That's great. That is great. Okay, well, we didn't need the meat, but yeah, we'll get the hide either way, right? Okay, what are you made out of? 0.5 nutrition. Yeah, okay, damn, that is significantly better. So each egg is 5 times more nutritious than 1 unit of meat, and they stack to the same amount. I don't know what it takes to produce an egg, though. Like, I'm not sure what your input resources are. Presumably less, because Rimworld's pretty good at that kind of balance. Like, your input work is probably going to be less than your total output gain. So it is probably a net gain. That is what I'm trying to say, I think. Life, what is your growing at now? 11 still, but you're only 2/3 of the way to the next level. To be fair, that is a pretty high goal to get to. Your cooking's okay. You can almost produce fine meals, which would be a godsend. Oh man, that mood buff. I think it's like a 4. That is just, it's like a free +4. That is the dream. Yeah, we're focusing on... Do we need to focus on leather? How long before you're grown? 35%. What is your growth span? What is your growth time? 8 days. And we planted this all on day 4, right? So, by day 12, which is... You know what? We actually don't need to do this. We don't need to do this. Although it will help train her shooting. Yeah, no, let's do it. It's just I'm so scared, you know, we end up triggering goddamn rabid goat attack. Because there's a pair of them. I don't know if we'll be able to fight off 2. And if they beat her down and she starts bleeding, that's the end of the match, you know. Nah. If he starts bleeding, sorry. Did I just assume your gender? God, I did. Time for the gulag. Come on. Hey, level 3. Brilliant. So, what's your chance to hit now? It was like 1.8, 3.5. I mean, I guess it's technically doubled, right? So, there's that. Oi. I mean, it's in the open, man. Just, you have so many arrows. Did you know you needed this many arrows when you made the arrows? Because, like, oh, now you're just switching up? Okay, cool. Well, you know, do what you want to do. Death in 13 hours. We could probably just hit them and then walk away and then let them bleed out. That is a viable... You spent the entire night shooting and... Shit, that is exactly what I was afraid of. Run. I think he's dead. Oh, God. Okay, that one was hit in the 10 hours. We are a bit faster. This one's legs are broken. The pain is slowing it down. 84%. Okay, we're able to outpace it. Brilliant. Just get into the bed, and then we're going to lock this door. You were not allowed to leave. Do whatever you want, but you can't leave this house. Okay, great. So we're just going to have to wait for these things to bleed out. Oh, we escaped. We got so goddamn lucky there. What are you on? Health. 8 hours. Oh, and you're being attacked by a cougar. Brilliant. Keep it up. Did you manage to hurt the lynx? Not very much. Lynx, don't eat my ram, please. Okay, you need something to do. Oh, we can research. We can research while we're trapped in here. Let's go ahead and get basic... I want complex furniture. That's what I want. There we go. We can make ourselves a bed. Although, do we have enough to make a roll? We might after this. 40. Yeah, once we butchered that dough, we'll be able to make ourselves a bedroll. So actually, that's a bit of a waste. Don't do that. Cancel that. Let's instead go to... I'm thinking smithing. Or do we start on electricity? Cocoa, huh? Interesting. We have coffee now. That's good to know. I'm thinking smithing? Smithing? We could make ourselves some armor, a better bow. Yeah, let's take smithing. Okay, let's take smithing. By the way, this particular episode, I don't think I mentioned it, is not being played with any mods enabled, because this game is currently on 1.0 of Rimworld when I'm recording this, which means that, you know, all the mods I was using, well, about half the mods I was using are no longer updated, and I really wanted to get this ready for you guys to go. Hey, those unconscious, you are free to go, life. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, death in 2 hours, wonderful. I mean, not for you, but it's great for me. Okay, then you'll be off the floor, and that deals with the slept on ground. Minor, awful bedroom, we can't really help. Okay, what's taking away from the room? The walls and the floor. They're not adding anything. If we smooth the floor... yeah, that could work. We could smooth the floor, and that would give us... Actually, yeah, let's not cook with the eggs just yet. We'd rather cook with all the meat. Yeah, I like to keep these episodes for this particular playthrough a bit shorter than my other series, so we'll probably take this to day 10 and see if life is still alive, and if they are, we'll call that a success, and then pick it up again in the next one, until eventually she's horribly killed by, like, the flu or something. But yeah, it's day 8 now, so let's go for 2 more and just see how we do. By the way, when I spoke about overextending, this is actually what I meant. I've done too much here, because you'll see very quickly that this is going to become too much of a burden for her to maintain by herself. Like, it's going to very quickly, you know, we'll stop having things hauled. They're all going to sit outside because you're going to get, like, injured slightly. And yeah, we are slightly overextended at present. Thankfully, we've had a few grace days here where she hasn't been mentally broken or whatever, so the stuff isn't rotting outside, but that isn't a possibility, you know, if we're not careful. So let's try and get all this stuff hauled in as soon as possible, I guess, and then start doing some more meaningful tasks, like research. Yeah, but I mean, it's just so shit at it. Like, wow. Just wow. So bad. Hey, Finch, what's up, man? What do you got? What do you got on you? You got some silver, pemmican, herbal meds. Pemmican would be nice. Wait, we can make pemmican. We have meat and veggies. Why am I cooking simple meals? I'm a fool. There's no mood buff to it. Let's just make like a trillion pemmican. You know what? Just do it forever. You have pemmican. Make the damn pemmican. We'll just suspend it as we go. Let's actually pause that for now. Could you please... What's your sleep at? You're great. Okay, you're about to wake up. And then you'll probably do some... Oh, no need for recreation. You're just going to make pemmican. Brilliant. I really wish I did have the Feed the Colonists mod right now, because it cooks 4 at a time, which is a bit better. There's a mod called, I think it's GTX or GXT Tech Advancing or something along that line, that lets you, you know, improve your tech level by researching, which makes sense. I mean, that's how it works, right? I don't know if that's in the base game yet, because they've incorporated a lot of mods. I don't know if that's one of them. I really hope it is, because if it isn't, we will be adding it on, because that means that, you know... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, damn it. Clicked away. Michael. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing? You any good? You any good, man? Too smart, you kind. Can't research. Fuck, god damn it. But you learn fast, so you could be like a fast learner. You can, yeah, that's good. It's really shit, though. Okay, Michael, hey, what's up? We're gonna be taking you into the colony. What's up? Yeah, we're gonna be part of the family. Let's do it. What have we got? Group of pirates, which means guy with mace. Okay. Hey, better than guy with club, I suppose. Are they attacking immediately? No, they're prepping for a while. Brilliant. Yeah, patch Mike up. Maybe he'll be so overwhelmed by our incredible generosity that he will look after us. But you know what, guys? That is day 10. And he's not attacking right away, so I think that we should deal with that raid at the beginning of the next episode. Yeah, I honestly did not expect Run 3 to make it past 1 episode, but it did. And if Mike joins us, then we actually have, you know, a small chance of surviving, because that means that any diseases we get could be, you know, slapped onto him instead of us. And then maybe life can make it a bit further. So if you'd like your name in-game, if you'd like to be named after, or have Mike named after you, then you know what to do. Please drop a comment down below telling me just as much. Or if you're new to the channel, hit that sub button and you'll go straight onto the list. I will see you all, if you enjoyed the video rather. Please hit that like button if you didn't hit that dislike button. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Cheers.